Hi guys! So Innistrad came out yesterday and of course we're doing our regular fatpack opening, and this time I already prepared it. I haven't opened any boosters at all from Innistrad, so it will be a new experience for me with double-sided cards. But first let's check our content. We have this thing that we're going to throw away, but we can take a look at it anyway. Yep. Werewolves and humans and Liliana and yada yada. So that goes in the garbage. And the toilet book. Okay, let's go straight to the goodies. We have our deck boxes that everyone uses with Grim and I don't know what card that represents. Okay. And now we come to more plastic. Luckily, I'm ready for it this time. Okay, so we got our pack of lands, our first 4 boosters. We have 5 more packs and our dice. Pretty nifty. Could also be handy for me now because I lost a box with all my fatpack dices somewhere around. Okay. And we also got, what is this? Some rules tips poster. Okay. How to play. With Sorin, Jace, Chandra and Garruk, and Gideon too. And parts of a magic card, your first game, yada yada. I guess it's nice. Okay, so they feel different. Feel cheap. Okay, some kind of werewolf, I don't know which it is. The Blood Gift Demon, Liliana, which we hopefully will get a couple of in these 9 boosters. We got our Garruks as well. From what I have heard, you can get 3 mythic rares in the same booster now, because there is a double-faced card guaranteed in every booster, so you could get Garruk, normal foil mythic, normal mythic and a foil. So hopefully we have 27 here. I guess not. Let's get to it. Okay. Okay, so they hid the double-sided card. That was at least something. Festerhide Boar. Guess that's good in limited. Gruesome Deformity. Yeah, as a small note, I haven't really looked through the spoiler in good enough detail, so I don't know all the cards. So this is our 1-mana Fear. Claustrophobia. It's a good common removal. Fortress Crab. Oh, there's no point in sorting these things. Okay, another aggressive guy for limited, I guess. Cultist. Traitorous Blood. Okay, so it's threatened with trample. Okay. Moon Mist. Oh, this will blow out people in limited. the new Tarmogoyf. Well, not really, but still pretty high power level for a 2-mana creature in the uncommon slot. Memory's Journey. Don't know if it's gonna be used at all, but I guess it could show up somewhere. Silver Inlaid Dagger. Equipment for your humans, and we open up this. I don't know the name of it, but it's one of the new dual lands. It's the red-white. Okay, I guess that's pretty okay. It's still a year or two before they're really cheap, I guess. Oh, feels like there's still so much to go here. So, is this our double-sided card? And I guess it's Ludwig's test subject. Yep. Am I good or am I good? So, turns into this, an egg that turns into this 13/13 beast. Okay. That's 2 rares in the first booster. That's always something. And we got Kindercatch. 6/6 for 6. Okay. So 1 foil and 2 rares, and that's just the first booster. That's pretty okay. Okay, so here we can see the double-sided card already. I didn't peek. Riot Devils, that's good, and this one is really good. I thought it was uncommon actually. But Curse of the Bloody Tome. And here we got another Kindercatch, Fortress Crab, Orchard Spirit. Can't be blocked except by creature with flying and reach. Guess that's okay. Ancient Grudge, welcome back. New kick-ass art. Brain Devil, Intimidate. Target player discards 2 cards. So you can sacrifice it to discard 2 cards. Well, it seems crap. Rotting Fen Snake, 5/1. And the Cannibals. I don't think there's very much use for them, not even in limited, but you have played black 2/2s for 2 before. Full Moon's Rise. Yeah, they're trying to get us to play our werewolves. Lantern Spirit, and what do we have here? It's a gold card, so it's either I guess it's either Olga or what the name was, or Grim Green, and it's Olga or Volga. I don't know the name, but here she is, Olivia, Olivia Voldaren. Okay, so a mythic. So pretty good ratio so far. And oh, this card too. Okay, the double-faced yada yada card. And, okay, so and here we have Villagers of Estvald. Crappily crap, but still double-faced. Okay, so that's a con. On to the next one. And no peeking at the bottom. Curse of the Bloody Tome, Kindercatch, Feral Ridge Wolf. Seems very meh. Moment of Heroism. Yeah, it's a trick. Blazing Torch. Deranged Assistant. Guess you could use it for acceleration in limited. Somebody will most likely use it in some way. Very good limited card. Brimstone Volley. 3 damage to the creature or player. If a creature died this turn, it does 5 damage instead. Gnaw to the Bone. Seems really bad. And Interlooper. Spider Spawning. Put a 1/2 spider creature token with reach onto the battlefield for each creature card in your graveyard. Okay, so there can be many blocking steps in the right match with this. I guess if you get 5 or 6 of this could really clog up the board. More cannibals, which we already talked about. Creature tokens, you get +1/+1 and have vigilance. I guess it's something you could use in some EDH deck, but I don't think you will use it in constructed. So what is this? So this must be the Book of the Dead, the Necronomicon, Grimoire of the Dead, I think. Yeah. Pretty good foil and mythic ratio so far. And we still got 2 cards to go. What is this? Oh, this is the double-faced. Ah, come on. 1/1. First strike. And first strike. Village Iron Smith. That becomes an Iron Fang. I like the flavor text on it. Each night he abandons the trappings of civilization. Each morning he repairs the front door. Yeah. Come on. And one of the best cards in the whole set, and it's common, Forbidden Alchemy. We'll see a lot of them the next 2 years. The Meh Wolf. Stupid Creature. Another Ancient Grudge. A flipped out cat. Traveler's Amulet. Looking for lands. Feels really awkward. Travel Preparations. A +1/+1 counter on up to 2 target creatures with flashback. Guess it's okay, but... Ghoul Racer. Well, here's value for you. Brings back your zombies from your graveyard to your hand for 1 mana less than Gravedigger, and another. I guess this can get picked really high when you're drafting. Silent Departure, really sick in limited. Burning Vengeance, whenever you cast a spell from your graveyard, Burning Vengeance, okay, yada yada. Mausoleum Guard, limited staple, I guess. And Galvanic Juggernaut, where you need to kill stuff to have it on tap. Okay, so what do we have here? Is it something nice? I guess it's a land. Yeah, I guess it's the worst of the rare lands, but still could be worse. And oh yeah, we got our. Oh, it's a common. Tormented Pariah. Rampaging Werewolf. Yeah. Scary art on this one. Frightful Delusion. It would be nicer if it drew you a card, but you can't have everything. Cold Wings, equipped creature has flying, yada yada. Oh, I don't know why, but when I saw this picture in the spoiler, just the illustration, it really creeped me out. I have this thing for skeletal faces with eyeballs in them. It really, I don't know why, but get away. Voiceless Spirit, flying and first strike, well, seems good. Furor of the Bitten. For 1 mana, okay. Feeling of Dread, I guess most people who make videos have already spoken enough about this one. It's really good. Dark Thicket Wolf. Seems really good too. And this one we already spoke about. And this one we already spoke about. Fiend Hunter. Really good. And the cat is really flipping out because she doesn't get the attention she thinks that she deserves. Okay, Fiend Hunter, really good. guess this one is okay. If a creature already died, you get 5 life and a 4/5 for 5. Geist catches rig. What does it do? It kills creatures with flying. Okay. So that was a little too fast, but we have another mythic. We have Grim Grin. So it would be nice to get a couple of Lilianas instead of all these yada yada cards for EDH or Commander. But still, it's okay. And we have the... And what do we have here? It's common. So it's this insect guy. Yeah. A dorky 1/1 that turns into an insect. Oh, still 4 boosters to go. 3 mythics so far. I guess that's above the ratio, so I don't think we can expect any Lilianas here. A creature card at random. Okay, so when this comes into play, you get to return a creature card at random from your graveyard to your hand if a creature already died this turn. That's pretty much to ask. Forbidden Alchemy, the Meh Wolf, Night Terrors. Okay, 3 mana Thoughtseize without life loss. Talked about... Oh! I don't like that art. Travel Preparations, we talked about that one. We talked about the Ghoul Racer, the Chapelgeist. Midnight Haunting, 2 flying 1/1s. Guess it's okay. Memory's Journey we have talked about. And this one we have talked about. And what do we have here? It's not Liliana. And what is it? It's a white 4/4. Oh, it's the angel that returns spirits. Yep. Get out of here. And we have our placeholder card. And we do not have Liliana here. It's an uncommon. A 1/1 that becomes a 3/3. Oh, it's the little girl that turns into a banshee. Cloistered Youth. That becomes an unholy fiend. Okie. Oh, she's uncommon. And we take the next one. Hysterical Blindness. All creatures your opponent's control gets -4, -0 until end of turn. Seems fun. We talked about this one. This one could return 2 zombies for 1 mana. I guess it will be used in limited. For certain. Angry Mob. Whenever another creature control dies. No, not good enough. Bump in the Night. You know, I may be wrong, but I guess someone will play this card in Constructed in some kind of burn deck. Maw of the Mire, destroy target land, you gain 4 life. No. Frabum Purebloods. Yeah. The Siege Mastodon of the set. Ranger's Guile. Target creature you control gets +1/+1 against hexproof until end of turn. Okay, so it could be a trick that counters a removal spell. And this one we talked about, and the Fiend Hunter we talked about. Sharpened Pitchfork gives first strike, and if it's a human, it gets +1/+1. Make a Wish, return 2 cards at random from your graveyard to the end. Well, it sure is nice having something done at random, but that also takes away the element of making a choice. Well, making a wish instead of a choice. And still no Liliana. And what is this? Stony Silence, Null Rod. Okay. And what do we have here? It's still... It's no Garruk, another Ironsmith, and Iron Fang. Okay, two boosters to go. Come on, Liliana. Wooden stake. It kills vampires, werewolves. No, just vampires, of course. Stupid me. This one we talked about. We talked about that one. Talked about that one. That one. Oh, this one seems nice. Flash and Death Touch for 2 mana. That's a good bear. Even though the bear is a snake. Gold Carlos Bell. Each player mills a card. That one we talked about. And that one we don't need to talk about. Rolling Trembler. Deals 2 damage to each creature without flying, and it has flashback. I guess it's not completely unplayable, actually. But what do I know? Slayer of the Wicked seems really annoying to be up against when you play limited. Seems really nice to have when you play limited. Avitor Ghoul, 3/2 first strike. So, okay. So, when a creature dies that was dealt damage to him, you gain life equal to that creature's toughness. Okay, seems good enough. It's black, but it's a creature. And it's a 1/2. What creature could this be? Scourgeslug, High Priest, Morbid. Tap 2 untapped creatures you can roll. Put 5/5 black damage. Oh, limited bomb. But I don't think he will see any play. In constructed, that is. Can we get a Garruk now, please? No. It's the defender guy that becomes the werewolf that has to attack every turn. Yep. So we started out good, but we weren't able to really keep it up. Grave Bramble, Defender, Protection from Zombies. Okay, we talked about that one. This one could be really annoying to be up against. We talked about that one. That one. Oh, this one we didn't talk about, but it's sick. It's really good. Skeleton with haste. Okay, so this expel deals X damage, where X is the number of creature cards you exile from your graveyard. Already at the uncommons. Oh, could be a foil here. Is it a foil here? Oh, I don't want to look. Patient Blade. Super much text. Whenever a creature attacks, defending player reveals the top reveals card from the top cards until he or she reveals a land card. The creature gets +1/+0 until end of turn for each card revealed this way. Okay. Seems strange and meh. Burning Vengeance, we talked about that one. Gallows Warden, well, it's a flyer at least. And we did officially get no Liliana. But we got a crap rare, the Divine Reckoning. It kills all creatures except for the best ones. And we got a zombie. Civilized Schooler. He turns into the 5/1 Brute. And what do we have here? We have a Forest. And we do not have a Liliana. Brimstone Volley. Okay. Could be worse. So our rares are the Divine Offering, High Priest, and not the Iron Fang, Stony Silence, Angel of Light Alabaster, Grimgrin, Nephalia Downyard, Grimoire of the Dead, Olivia, the Test Subject, and a Dual Land. Okay, too bad you don't play limited with these boxes, because this one would be pretty hard beaters. But anyway, Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, and there will be more videos coming up during the weekend. Bye bye!